Winter is coming, but your garden doesn't have to go completely quiet. Even in the cold months, pollinators and wildlife need your help. With a few thoughtful steps, you can provide water, food, and shelter to keep them thriving. Many people think gardens are only useful in the spring and summer, but wildlife doesn't hibernate the whole season. Birds and beneficial insects are still active and need access to food and water, especially when snow and ice cover natural sources. By providing resources now, you're helping them survive harsh months and ensuring they're ready to pollinate and thrive once spring arrives. Supporting wildlife in winter also maintains a balanced ecosystem in your garden, reducing pest populations naturally. Hummingbirds are some of the most vulnerable during the cold months. They have extremely high metabolisms, which means they burn through energy very quickly, especially when temperatures drop. That's why heated feeders like Warm Wings is a game changer. Let's break down the options. The Ruby, Anna, and Rufus feeders are small, portable kits that attach directly to your feeder and keep the nectar liquid even when temperatures drop below freezing. Each model is designed for different feeder types or bird sizes. For instance, the Rufus is optimized for more active feeders and can heat larger volumes of nectar, while Ruby and Anna are great for standard feeders. Then there's the Blossom Blanket, a flexible warming station that can cover multiple feeders at once, or larger feeding setups, keeping the nectar at a safe, drinkable temperature for hours. It comes with a 100-watt infrared heat bulb and protective grate, making it perfect if you have several feeders in your garden or want a consistent, reliable heat source without needing individual heater kits for each feeder. Placement matters a lot. Hummingbirds prefer feeders in sheltered areas away from strong winds, like near an evergreen shrub or under a small overhang. This reduces the risk of wind chill freezing the nectar too quickly and gives the birds a safe space to feed. Make sure the feeder is visible to attract the birds, but also close enough for them to dart to safety if they feel threatened. Keep feeders clean. Warm nectar can encourage mold growth if left too long, so rinse and refill at least once a week in mild weather, more often if temperatures stay above freezing and the nectar is consumed quickly. If you're ready to get started, visit Wildwood Outdoor Living. We carry these heaters and other tools to make your winter care easy. Even in freezing temperatures, wildlife needs water. A frozen bird bath can be deadly, especially for small birds that need hydration to maintain their metabolism. That's where Ice Eliminator Bird Bath comes in. It's designed to keep the water liquid without overheating, and it's safe for birds. Place your bird bath in a somewhat open area so birds can see predators approaching, but not exposed to harsh wind or direct sun that could cause rapid freezing and thawing cycles. Position it where it's easy to refill or check, and make sure that their electrical cord is safely away from moisture paths or tripping hazards. By providing safe water, you're helping birds maintain their health and giving them a spot to bathe, which is critical even in winter for feather maintenance. Food and water are important, but so is shelter. You can help birds and beneficial insects survive winter by giving them a safe place to hide from the cold and predators. Brush piles, evergreen boughs, or a stack of leaves in the corner of your yard can make a huge difference. If you have bee hotels or butterfly houses, make sure they're secure and slightly insulated. Even small adjustments, like propping up a corner to prevent moisture accumulation, can keep overwintering insects healthy. For birds, consider leaving perennials standing and seed heads intact. These can provide natural cover while also offering food. You can also prepare your garden to naturally support wildlife through the colder months. Leave some plants standing over winter. Seed heads from coneflowers, sunflowers, or sedums are excellent for birds to forage. Berry-producing shrubs like holly, cotoneaster, or pyracantha offer both food and shelter when other sources are scarce. Even dried stems or flowers from last season provide hidden shelter for insects and a snack for hungry birds. But you can also give them a helping hand with reliable feeders and food sources. Winter can be really tough on birds, so keeping a few feeders stocked can make a big difference. Black oil sunflower seeds are one of the best all-around options. They're rich in fat and energy, perfect for keeping small birds warm during cold nights. Use them in a mesh tube feeder or seed tube feeder to attract a wide variety of species like chickadees, finches, and sparrows. For woodpeckers, nuthatches, and other suet-loving birds, try hanging a suet cake holder or a sheltered suet cake feeder. These feeders protect the suet from rain and snow while offering a high-energy nutrition that birds rely on when insects are harder to find. If you're new to it, Suet is simply rendered animal fat mixed with seeds, nuts, and berries. It's an excellent source of calories that helps birds maintain their body heat through the winter. Because it doesn't freeze easily, it's perfect for colder weather feeding. And don't forget about the hummingbirds. You can keep them visiting your garden with the Hummingbird Instant Nectar Concentrate, an easy way to prepare fresh nectar that provides essential energy when natural flowers are gone. By planning your garden with wildlife in mind, you're creating a safe haven that requires minimal effort but offers maximum support. Try to avoid using herbicides or insecticides since these can harm the wildlife you're trying to protect. Instead, focus on providing natural food, clean water, and shelter. With thoughtful preparation, your garden can become a true winter refuge for pollinators and wildlife. If you made it this far, comment a bird emoji in the comments below so we know who's ready to care for their garden visitors this winter. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell below to never miss more tips on creating a wildlife-friendly garden year-round.